Hello, welcome back to Chilling with Naveen, and in today's video I'll be showing y'all how to do a simple eyeshadow look. Alright, so for those of y'all that are beginners in doing eyeshadow look and you kind of struggle with like how to place the colors and have them blend properly, don't worry, this video is for you. Okay? Alright. Okay, and so the first thing you're gonna need when doing your eyeshadow is a primer. You need a primer for your eyeshadow so that your eyeshadow can show up more pigmented, so the colors can look brighter and richer and just look good. So the primer we're gonna be using is this one, and this is from MAC. It is called the Paint Pot, and we're gonna be using this in the color Soft Ochre. All right, so I hope y'all can see it. But if not, don't worry. I'm going to leave the link below just in case you are interested. All right. So then I usually just go in with a flat brush. Sometimes I use my finger, y'all, but today we're doing it professional. Okay. So I'm just going to use a flat brush to just go ahead and get some of that, primer on it. And then I'm just going to place it over my eyes. All right. I think I came up with a lot, but don't worry, y'all. We're just gonna put some over the other eye so that it doesn't look too crazy. All right. All right. You're gonna need to just place this all over your lids, where the eyeshadows are gonna be. You just want to make sure that when that eyeshadow touches this primer, listen, it's just popping. It looks good. They can see them colors. All right, so I'm just placing it all over my lid. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing over the other lid. Okay. So now I'm just going over it with this fluffier brush. Okay, y'all. Next thing's next. I'm gonna put some of my translucent powder, my setting powder rather, over it so that it sets right where it is. Sometimes I'll be using this and another time I'm like, but in today's video I'm going to do it because recently I started using the setting powder on it and, I didn't find any problems, so we're just going to work with that. Okay. All right, y'all. So next thing's next. We're going to jump straight into colors. So in today's video, we're going to be using these two palettes. So this is the Juvia's Place Bronze Rustic palette, and this is the Berry... Well, this is the Berry by Beauty by Babe palette. All right, so we're gonna be using both of them. So I'm gonna be dipping into this brown right here, and I'm gonna use this one for my transition shade. So this one right here, this is gonna be my first shade. All right, so I'm just gonna place this brown right here at the edge, right at the corner of my eyes right here. Ooh, that is so pigmented. Let me see this real quick, child. And then I'm just placing it right here, and I'm just like, blending it upward. So it's right at the end of my eyes, as you can see. And then I'm just blending the rest of it upward. Okay, y'all, so I'm just gonna do it again. I place the powder here and I'm just blending it up. And then, y'all, without putting any extra powder on it, I'm just gonna like swerve it on top on the top of my eyes and on the inner side right here. So y'all just want to make sure you blend it so that you know, because it's all in the blending. Okay, so just blend it, take your time and blend if you have to. Don't rush nothing. Now I'm going to do the same thing for over the other eye. All right, so I'm just going to place it right here, and then I'm just blending it. I'm blending it upwards. Okay, here I'm blending in. I'm dipping in again just to get some more. And I'm just blending. Okay, hold on. I think I need. Okay. And then I'm just blending. And without putting any more, I'm just gonna go over. Okay, y'all, so next I'm gonna go for a brighter shade. So I'm gonna go in this berry palette and I'm gonna head for a deeper shade. So I like this shade right here called the Journal. This is a deep shade and it's so pretty. So we're gonna use this shade right here. All right, so we're gonna place the Journal right here, not to the end, because we already have that nice brown shade, that transition shade over there. So we're gonna place the Journal here. And we're just gonna blend, all right? No, I'm not gonna go all the way up because I want to keep it a certain place. So I don't want to take it all the way up because I don't want to lose that transition shade that I have, but I want to bring it up in it some. So I'm just gonna go up. I'm blending it upwards and also to the end. All right, I'm gonna go in some more and I'm just gonna place it right here and blend it up and backwards. Okay, y'all, and I feel like that is nice. Now I'm just gonna do the same thing for the other eye. So I'm just gonna place the Journal right here. And we just blend in. Okay, y'all, so next thing, we're gonna go back into that first shade. Remember that first transition shade, because we don't want to lose it, and we also want to blend it out some. So we're going to dip back into that brown, and we're just going to place it back at the end right here, and just work her way right where you have in the middle where you have the journal and the transition shade. So we're just going to play right there with that brown. Then we're gonna bring it around again so that we don't lose the shade that was on top, the same transition shade that was on top. So we're just gonna bring it around. Yes. And that looks so perfect. That looks good. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing over this side. We're gonna place that, because you can see where the line is, where we put that second shade. You can see that line, and we want to get rid of that line. So in order to get rid of that line, you're going to need to go back in with the transition shade, which is the first shade, and you just blend. You just place it right there at the end where you start that second one, and you just blend. And then I'm just going to take it over and that is that. So now we're gonna go in with that third shade, and for the third shade we're gonna use this shade called, what's this one called? This one is called Rosewood. So we're gonna go in with this pinkish shade right here. All right, so we're gonna just go in, and y'all make sure you use 3 different eyeshadow brushes. If you're doing that, don't just use the same brush because it will be messy. Okay, so you want 3 different brushes. So we're just gonna go in this shade, and we're just gonna tap her right there and take our time and bring her into that second shade. All right. We're just bringing her over into that shade so it can blend nicely. Yeah. And then we're gonna do the same thing for the other eye. All right, so we're just gonna tap it and bring it in right there. And we're gonna make sure that we bring her over into the second shade so that it blends evenly and nicely. It doesn't look off, okay? I'm gonna work this brush into the second shade. I'm not gonna add anything, but I'm just gonna work it so that I'm just gonna play with it some so that it doesn't get lost. Yes, so we just brushing it so that it is still there. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner real quick, just so you know. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face because I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so this is a final look of this eyeshadow tutorial. Now I hope this video was helpful enough. I'm just holding up my eyes so y'all can just get the, you know, a better glimpse of how it's looking. So yes, I hope this video was helpful enough for you. I hope you learned something from it, and if you do, please give this video a thumbs up, and remember to comment below. Let me know what you think about this eyeshadow look, y'all, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.